friends, for this week's media demonstration video, I'm going to show you how to use oil pastels and a black Prismacolor pencil to finish this dragonfly drawing. So I also want to mention you should have a manual pencil sharpener, have it nearby. It is only for the pencil guys. Also, you want to have some of this blank free draw paper, and that is just to test your colors out on and things like that. My pencil's already ready to go. My pastels are ready to go. You can tell that I was prepared because I talk about that in all my videos, you know, making sure you clean up your supplies so when you start to do something, you're just ready to go. So why don't we do that? So this is a really fun drawing, guys. I call this one an oldie but a goodie. I've been doing this for years. I've done it in marker, colored pencil, watercolor paint, and oil pastel. So you can tell I drew this before. This one was from 2021. It's now 2022. And so it's a great example of you can do something over and over again and have a great time, and the results are always a little bit different. So I encourage you over and over again to keep on drawing, guys, and have some fun. All right, so I'm going to just jump right into it, guys. Oil pastels are made with oil, and that is why they are great for mixing and blending. So I sometimes see my students get busy and they're like, well, I'm done, the water's blue. And that, guys, is not what we're here to do. We're here to learn about mixing and blending colors, about layering things. So for example, you can see just by those two colors right there, I've created a really cool shade of green. I'm also going to take that one a little bit further and take this really dark blue, and I'm just going to overlap now. And I just want you to notice that every time you do something like this, you are creating new colors, and that's really great and really important to do. I'm going to take a lighter blue now, and I'm going to go the opposite direction. I'm just going to overlap going the other way. And you don't have to use that many colors if you don't want to, but I just want you to see that I did that with these four colors: dark blue, medium blue and light blue, and a light green. And you could do that with any shade of green, any shade of blue. If you wanted to use white even on top of that, that's a whole nother step. It's just something else that's cool and fun. And these are options, guys, and you have lots of them. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. I'm going to go into time lapse, and I will just see you guys on the other side. Here we go. All right, guys, so as you can see, I have done some good old-fashioned color mixing and blending. I've got different shades of purples, different shades of green, different shades of blues and greens. And yeah, oil pastel can be messy. You know, that's okay. That's what this paper is for. You can fold it, put it in the recycling bin, or use it for another day. It is okay. That's also why we have a mat. That's why I have a mat anyway. You can go like this, you can tap all those crumbs off of there, you can brush the crumbs aside. There's a lot of things you can do to keep things on, you know, under control so it's not quite so messy. And I really have done almost no rubbing on this thing. I've just kind of rubbed some of the extra crumbs off. But sometimes you don't have to do any rubbing. You can just let the oil pastel do the work for you. So as you can see, I'm doing some tapping on there. So finally, this black colored pencil, and don't worry about your hands. Don't wash them until the end, guys. So this black pencil, guys, this pencil is so important when you use oil pastel because it helps your lines stand out again. But you can also add things, okay? I'm going to show you what I mean. So first of all, I'm showing my lines again, right? So that looks pretty good. But this is a dragonfly wing, and so there's lots of these beautiful lines that you can add and give it that sort of delicate, soft look. And so challenge yourself, guys, to add these lines into your dragonfly wing with your black pencil, and it's going to take your drawing to another level. It's going to look really, really special. So even if you just outline the wings, you're still doing something more and making it look even more, a little bit, you know, more finished. But when you add these lines to show the veins in the dragonfly wing, you're going to take it to a whole other level, and it's going to look really great. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and go back into time lapse, and I just wanted you to see that. And sometimes there are crumbs. It's okay. It happens. You can also use the end of your pencil like this if you need to dislodge one. Like if you have a crumb that just won't come off, you can also use the end of your pencil. All right, guys, here we go. Well, guys, I'm all done, and I feel pretty good about it. I like how I made the water kind of greenish, bluish, sort of like pond water might be. I made the lily pads different shades of green so that they would stand out against that water. Again, this black pencil is so helpful. It makes all the lines stand out again. Go ahead and give it a sharpen so it's ready for you next time you're ready for it. Put your pastels nice and flat in the tray. Slide them into the box, guys, and then you're going to be ready also. This is something that I always do for myself. I try to encourage these habits in my students. I want you guys to have art supplies that you can use over and over again. That's it for today, friends. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. I'll just see you next time.